I've got a sticker for you. One of my friends works for Monster, so I've got a Monster Energy sticker which I'm never going to use.
That is not helpful, so I guess I'm just going to be looking back.
You're like, who drinks energy drinks? Alice drinks energy drinks.
Yeah, well, the competition is fierce between you, Jamie, and I think I've seen you drink.
Oh, I drink that.
Ready to pop over.
How much does that have to say? The absolute max I can do in a turn is...
Because I'll leave a sticker, you'd end up stealing it.
What?
If I was handed a
Oh.
sticker, you'd end up stealing it.
Fucking hell, I'm max
I
of
do love
56
stickers,
health in a
yeah.
single turn if I just high roll everything.
I went to the big tattoo meltdown in Nottingham.
Tattoo meltdown?
Yeah, basically just a massive tattoo convention with like 200 plus tattoo artists.
Cool.
And my mum and I, we went round and collected all the free stickers.
For about 2 months, in the middle of the living room was just a Ziploc bag of stickers.
And now they're just in a box.
Well, if I'm honest, I've got a room upstairs where I've got about 10 years worth of just scrap
56
paper.
health in a
So,
single turn.
honestly, fairs.
Might you?
I just...
That's
might
what
not.
I'm doing with these stickers.
As in,
Yeah, the inspiration will come to you when it's time.
Yeah, I said I'll
That's
put them in a
concerning.
scrapbook and just
Is
do
it?
a sticker collection.
like the fact that I'm at level 3 and I could...
Could do.
I've been putting them on my laptop.
No, you have like 60 odd health, don't you?
And then what happens?
I've got
Bin it.
some.
Not that good.
I've
Yeah.
got some stickers on my Kindle case, which I'm gonna add some
Cute,
more.
yeah.
Which I might put the octopus on there.
So stay close.
I've used
Alright.
stickers as a
It's a-
fleeting
I mean, I'm fully aware you have
Not
over
permanent.
double my health.
But I have
Because
got
that
some
got me
stickers.
over the...
It's not as good as what it should have been.
Yeah.
Really.
I got
But
I put a
original,
bunch of stickers on my
you know,
graphics
the
tablet one
Ultra,
time, and then
and they've changed the monster
Struggling
logo
with
to their
graphics,
logo.
like-
and
Oh, I
I've
remember
got
saying.
Pipeline Pun.
I do just find it quite
Yeah.
interesting how my best position is slightly back from the front line. When I have a 120 foot. God, how much is that going to be? I think it's like a 1d10
I don't know.
plus
I get
8
too
or something
attached to
force
things,
damage
so
attack.
I don't know. If I feel like I'd be really sad if I
Eldritch
used
Blast
it.
is a
It's
cantrip
gone.
of all time.
Yeah. Well, it's not gone. It's there. You'll be able to see it.
But what if it's something where it's like a notebook and then I don't need the notebook anymore and then I've just got 100 notebooks because they're full.
I've done that before.
They're just
So
full.
I'll use this. And it never gets used.
Yeah.
It's just a pretty
There's a
notebook.
sticker on this one.
So, just an FYI, this is what it looks
Whoa.
like. So hopefully
Awesome.
All I can see is Alex's head.
that's perfect. Right? That's all you need. Alex's head.
That's perfect. That's all you want to see.
And when you put the phone away, he also leant back, so I saw absolutely none of it.
Oh, sorry.
I'll tell you what. Okay, right. We'll
Well, no, it's fine. I'm content in not knowing.
Whenever you have to look at the map, he's just going to lean over in front of you.
you can go back and watch it later. So awesome.
That's why we got it, in case Alex gets in the way.
That's it. Halfway through, Alex is going to eat one of the figures. We're not going to remember where it was.
Like, one of the figures is just going to mysteriously disappear and no one's going to notice for like 3 turns.
You
Is
reckon
that
you get
you
3 turns?
saying that you are going to, in fact,
Yeah.
get the piece halfway through the battle?
Well, if I didn't know, it wouldn't be a surprise, would it?
I learned, I read someone doing a really cool idea for their beginning of session recap.
Mm.
What they did was, the Dungeon Master made a little Kahoot quiz for it. And whoever got the highest point got inspiration for that turn.
I think I've seen
That's
that once,
hilarious. That's both hilarious and slightly
I've got my
concerning.
notes. I'll be like, what's happening?
Everyone loves Kahoot.
Well, it's just slightly
Wait,
concerning.
what is Kahoot?
Did you never do that at school? It's got like the different colour squares and you've got all the different questions.
Because the
And
different colour squares, the different like
It's got
answers.
the bang
it's
of
multiple
music.
choice.
Yeah, the Kahoot main theme.
Am I too old? I feel like I'm too old. Do you use Kahoot?
They do it like in TUI hotels now and everything. Like on holidays and whatnot.
Really?
Yeah.
This isn't familiar.
It brings me straight back to school and the teacher saying, "Who named themselves this?" Removing it from the board.
Who is
They do it
G
again.
Rection?
Do you know this? Okay.
Everyone stay very quiet.
Half of us know exactly
Yeah,
what
it's
this
going
is,
into
and the other
it.
half have no
You
idea.
think I just go an internet around?
I did. I really
You can do Kahoot with like your friends and whatnot. You can set up your own quizzes.
Why would? But then you could just do that with anything. Like
Yeah, but-
PowerPoint. Use PowerPoint.
But
Oh my god!
It's not the same.
Alright class, we're having a PowerPoint today.
I'll tell you what. When you live in the world of corporate, that's all they like.
Yeah.
PowerPoint.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
boring.
what do they?
Spice it up.
But
Have
yes,
a Kahoot quiz.
yeah, do a Kahoot.
It's
What
so-
percentage are we up on sales, everyone? Grab out your phones. We're down to
Join
10.
this Kahoot. Here's the code.
Who named themselves this? Me. Oh no, you're not the boss. Get out.
You're 37 years old. Grow up.
Your actual name.
Who's Pong Linus?
Do something wrong.
No, to be fair, in a PowerPoint presentation, I put a Cinderella picture in it, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's so inspired," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
You obviously take medication. Awesome.
That's a little asterisk to put on your name after that.
They're like amazing. It's because it was for transformation, and I had a little gif of her like changing, and I was like, "Oh, pretty." Pop that in. Got so many pops. They were like, "Oh my gosh," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm so smart."
I'm so good at graphic design.
Graphic
Copy and
design.
paste.
Copy, paste. Excellent. So, my wonderful adventurers.
Yay.
Shall we get to the interdimensional horrors beyond our comprehension?
Hey, you don't know what that is yet. It could just be a Jigglypuff that's just popped through the sky. You just
I mean, no matter what it is, it's beyond our comprehension. We won't get it.
Who's that? It's Clutch Fairy.
it's the end of your life. Ah, he jokes. Anyway, so let's have a recap. So, who would like to go first?
Was there a Kahoot quiz?
I'm not going down the Kahoot quiz section. However,
I'm out.
you have inspired me with the fact of an inspiration dice for anyone who gets at least 5 pieces of information right. So I will go down that. So there may be a quiz, just no theme music, please.
So just 5 things about last session.
Let's go.
Water town, came to observatory, locked in building, found doctors, big cut in sky. Inspiration.
Ding ding ding.
What was the name of the region?
I do have that in my notes.
Mirabilis.
Correct.
Where am
Is that how I say it?
Mirabilis.
Mirabilis. It's an enchanting region, apparently. Enchanting.
With a low crime rate.
And an exceptional delivery service by
Griffin and Satchel Thaddeus.
Bingo.
Our boss, Liz.
Bosses. Indeed.
Oh wait, we haven't got our
Pay.
the little song.
Where's our minstrel?
Yes.
In
I'm
panic
guessing when
with
this
my
whole
scientists.
tower opened, he out of existence.
Yeah, he was out of
He's
God.
one places.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Iceland.
He's out like a flash. That's what it is.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Okay.
Or maybe he was never real.
It was never real.
But, to actually sum it up, we came to an observatory to deliver a package. Big flashes of light revealed a fairy from another plane. Upon all these flashes of lights, there was a lockdown in this facility. We raised it with our amazing riddle and puzzle solving. It definitely didn't take us too long. Switched out the stone, saw this interplanar being get experimented on. Massive hole in the roof, and now a massive tear in the sky with 2 claws coming out.
Oh, and don't forget the most important part. Mystic and Silverden, Snow Angels.
Yeah. That is very important.
That's a very key
I'm
bit of
cooling down
information.
Defining point of the plot, yes.
because my
Yes.
I mean, it might
I'm
be.
really hot, aren't I, from the jewel or something? So we decided to play in the snow.
And who was the lead professor?
I know that now because I kept getting wrong. Valeria.
I mean, technically, I never really met her.
I just kept going as the
I
head
had a very
scientist.
long conversation with
you've
her,
got-
and I don't
yeah.
have it down.
Dr. Valeria
Oh, there's
Valia?
Val.
Yeah, Valeria Valiva.
Close.
Livia.
Valeria Livia. Yes.
I've got next
I-
to
Then
that.
there was Jameson, Gradius,
Oh,
and
And
I
there
think the
was
last one was
Raven.
Ben, who is currently missing and or
Castle of
deceased.
no
Norway.
Dr. Jameson's and Dr. Gradius.
Fantastic.
And the fourth one.
And Brad is dead.
Oh, it was Brad,
Yeah.
who is missing and / or deceased.
No, I think they said he was dead.
I mean, they don't know yet. They haven't found him.
I really like how I wrote
Which is sort of the whole reason they're doing these time things, to try and find him. It's not going too well from the looks of it.
Okay, that is a good enough summary. Everyone can have an inspiration dice there. Everyone.
Yay!
Because I'm kind.
I should probably grab a pencil.
What happened to the one I gave you
Sure.
last week?
I put it back.
Did you
Put it
find the
back
one
where?
that went missing?
Where did you put
Yeah.
it?
Yes,
It was my
it was
pencil.
wedged in between one of my books.
Oh.
Where did you put it?
He just hid it. He was like, I don't want that anymore.
It was mine.
Sorry.
I took it from Jade.
So it wasn't yours.
Well, I asked her very
It was
nicely.
mine. I stole it.
I said, could I have a pencil? And she said, okay.
Now it's the shops.
Yeah.
Until someone else
I'm
takes
glad I got
Yes.
one yesterday.
Fantastic. Okay, so who can recall the very last moments of our time at this observatory?
A rip, and there was like claws or something, and
That's it.
In the sky.
Yeah.
a blue light emerges, and you hear a roar, and claws start to come out of the rip and spread the rip apart.
Craig
And
starts.
we're
I
making
do not
snow
know.
angels.
But Mystic does not know that.
Oh, we're look. Oh yeah, because we're.
I
looked up.
I saw
yeah.
it with incredible precision because I'm really good at seeing.
I'm
with
right
one eye.
next to it, so I am fully aware of it and probably reconsidering my life choices, as this is the second tearing weird fabric stuff that Craig has ended up with. Last time it didn't go too badly. This time, probably not going to go too well.
I'm scared.
The monster.
And who is inside the observatory at this moment in time?
The three scientists, Flash,
Us
Right.
two.
Yes.
and then
And you as well, yeah.
yes,
Yeah, sure.
And Flash is, I don't know how we're explaining him away, just popped out of existence.
No, he was following closely with
Yeah, he
our
was,
with our three scientists, and in doing so, the three scientists and Flash will all make haste and head towards the panic room. As the
Move him now, or
yeah, if you could, yes, please.
get out of the way.
I'm already going to end up in a terrible space.
But the
and
panic
time.
room can only fit 2 people in. How are there 4?
No, one of them's a dwarf,
Okay.
so one. Can
And the other
sit
one's a
on the shoulder.
Goliath, so they
I like
neutral
that.
out.
Yeah. And the other one, let's just say that they can fit in small spaces.
2 chairs, but one's under the table and one's on the floor.
One's being a chair.
Ah.
It's sitting up against the wall. Like
There
you,
you go.
you may sit on me, Gradius.
It's
Um,
just a game of Tetris.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just in a small room. And the door behind them shuts,
You got the eyepiece.
and there is no way to open the door, as you know, from the outside. It has to be operated from the inside. They have just darted and made their way down to there. Those inside the observatory, would you tell me what you're doing currently after hearing a bit of commotion and seeing them run, and literally just all you hear is the shutters of the door shut.
So they've ran away and left us to deal with their problem. Lovely.
I'm currently staring at the giant tear in space and time of a thing coming out of it. Why does this have to happen again?
No, I suppose just preparing myself for combat, because that comes our way,
Sure.
then it's definitely probably going to be a fight.
Okay. In that case, can everyone roll initiative?
Life is a friendly giant.
And can everyone dish out a colour of them, please?
Oh,
And keep it so that I can then write my names down on the ones that I have
I'm
here.
20.
You're 20.
Okay, so you're blue.
Blue. Who's red?
It doesn't have to match the colour you are.
Yeah.
Don't know.
I got yellow, I got purple, I got black, and
What's
I
the
got
closest
grey.
to pink?
Purple.
Purple, probably. There you go.
Grey is
Psychic as well.
which is mystic.
You got yellow and you got
I'll
green.
I'll be
I'm
yellow.
white,
18.
so I'll
can be green 'cause you're
green.
druid.
Oh,
You're a druid, so
ah.
yeah.
Well, I'm off to an absolutely killer start.
What'd you get?
3. Sorry, 2. That one.
Mystic, you're dark. You're...
This is why I don't use a dice tray.
Waylon, you're
Oh wait, I forgot.
psychic.
I'm meant to add
Bragg,
my...
you are...
5.
Where's
five.
my initiative?
Is your dex
Yep.
modifier?
Oh, plus 1, so yeah. Yeah,
oh,
20 plus 1.
20 plus... Oh, interesting. And you are grass?
She's
Yes.
grass. Yep.
Grass. Excellent. So... Silver.
I am
Electric.
electric with 15.
and I am last in the turn order, my good sir, with a grand total of a 2.
Do you have a -1?
I have a +1. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
Okay, so... Everyone's
I
initiative
thought I had a
rolls.
+2 initiative. I did not.
So what did we get, sorry?
I have a 13 initiative.
So... 13.
You got plus 3.
Mystic.
20.
20. Excellent.
21.
Yours is 21. Okay.
21.
Don't worry about what I
Right.
rolled.
16.
16.
In your own lane, you're all content.
Actually,
Yeah, we're just out
15.
15.
We're really
Don't
Snowy
worry about
jump.
what I rolled. Just talk to me after everyone else has finished. I've got
What?
2.
You got 2. Right. Okay.
Off
Turns
a
out
nat
Yeah,
I've
you're
one.
going to be proud of it.
Looking at my sheet, I'm an idiot. I've done my math wrong. I don't know how when it's one number. I've actually got 11. I don't know how I've put the wrong
I
number in
did
initiative.
think +3.
Yeah,
I
you
was
pointed
like,
out and I
"Ah."
looked at it and went, wait a second, I'm a wizard. That's not right.
What a dexterous boy.
Okay. So I
How is mine so high then? Because I've got +6.
You've got alert. Which...
+2.
Oh,
Does
as
that give you
yeah.
what, +5?
Oh, you also get advantage on it.
Oh,
Hi, Vic.
Yeah,
See
so
ya.
Roll your thing.
Oh,
I also get
Marcus says
advantage
hi,
on
by the
mine.
way.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, okay.
I went to Greg's.
1.
Oh, okay, no.
Keep
We'll
the
keep
last
you. We'll keep you 20. Right.
Well, I think
Fantastic.
I
Oh,
know
it
what my
would've been
plan's
7.
going to be.
+7.
Right. Okay.
Now I need to.
Yeah, I'll keep it 20.
Now I need to double check how this works because I.
And you also have alert, so you can.
Can't be surprised.
I think you can switch your
With
initiative if you
someone
wanna
in
go
5
with
foot.
someone else,
Wait, roll
What?
initiative can have proficiency.
Yeah, alert
bonus to that
alert
roll.
is weird.
which you've done.
Oh yeah.
So I've got my.
I think that's
What
why I added
willing
mine,
ally
actually,
in the
because
same
you're doing
combat?
that
Never
sometimes.
mind.
So you can now choose someone to swap with, I think.
Yeah, so alert.
Initiative swap, yeah.
So if you want to go lower down,
When you roll initiative, you
I would
you can
love
add
to
your
go
proficiency
earlier,
bonus to
but
the roll.
I'm not making
Initiative swap. Immediately after you roll initiative, you can swap your initiative with the initiative of one willing ally in the same combat. You can't mix this swap if you or the ally has the incapacitated condition.
So basically,
do you want to swap with anyone?
Alice, you know you rolled 21.
I don't know.
I've got 23.
Don't
I'm
have to,
going
you're
to
still
die.
pretty
Which is
high.
fun. It's fun.
He
Right.
didn't
Okay.
have to say that. He did it just to make fun of you.
Yeah, I'm like,
Put you in your
oh god.
place.
is it
I don't ever roll good, so this was just the sheer fact that I just rolled a really awesome.
All I can
Um,
think about is they've got tea witches out there and I really want to buy it.
What's a tea?
It's a game.
Okay.
I've been
Okay.
waiting
Cool.
for it.
That's
Tea
what
witches
that
in
Why
does.
don't you buy it?
The drink and it's witches or
Yes.
What?
No,
is
Oh.
it tea witches? Did you not?
Yeah,
But she
it's
said
a
it was a
board
game.
Yeah, but is it a game of like witches that drink tea or something?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I mean. Right.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was about like golfing witches and they're teeing up.
That could also be. That could be the
Yeah,
sequel. That could be the sequel.
Call it secret
Right.
tea witches.
Okay. So
When do you get to leave?
Sorry. Welcome to D&D.
It's because he was making that.
And
then I just
everyone
looked at
went
you.
silent as it was.
Oh.
D&D, rolling dice
Oh.
and stroking paper.
Oh, that's horrible. I love that.
Rolling dice and stroking paper, or
what game
No, I've just realised that my familiar lets me cast actions with a range of touch as if it was originating from a familiar. Meaning I could just have my Sphinx just go and sit on whichever tank I decides to send in head and just have it heal them for me from like 5 miles away. That's slightly concerning.
we said it was good. How's it concerning?
Because it's
What are the Sphinx?
it's
That's
one of
like
those.
a made up animal.
It's just like,
I only know sea creatures.
why is it so strong? Like, this is concerning.
D&D's
Like
equivalent of
a dire wolf.
Yeah, but
It's got gills, surely.
Right. For
there are
those.
Sphinx's cats, aren't they? The hairless cats.
Wrong
Yes.
type of cat. Like Sphinx is in a.
Yeah, no, I
yeah.
know you're talking about the Egyptian, like,
Yeah.
Also called a
Sphinx thing,
Manx
but-
cat, I think sometimes.
a what?
A Manx cat.
I know
On the Isle of
you all
Man.
went to DM and we
Yeah. I'm honestly sitting here like, how did we get onto?
Well, can we
No,
meet
but
today's
Sphinx is
villain of the
there
day?
is the hairless
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh.
So every
Depends.
time you now say Sphinxes,
Right,
I'm just
okay.
going to think of a hairless cat.
Don't recant.
It could be a cat.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
coming out.
that's his familiar, isn't it?
Yeah.
The direct opposite
You know
of
that.
Fluffy.
My mind is.
I mean, I'll
not
know whatever
working.
comes out
I'm like,
first
why are
because
you
it will be
talking about
attempting to rip my face
sphinxes?
off.
Potentially. So for those outside, you, I believe, if I can remember rightly, you saw this tear in the sky. You saw the claws coming
Yes.
out, and so did Craig and.
Everyone else who was in the
Everyone-
observatory because
Everyone else at least felt something. There was a shift in the floor, in the ground. There was trembling.
So I was looking for a telescope at the time.
Yeah, like everyone who
it was
was
a telescope. So everyone's seen this. Did you see it? The claws at the telescope when you saw it, or did you just see the speck?
They saw the
I don't know,
time
actually.
rip
I think
thing.
you just saw the spec, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
you saw it,
and
and you went,
then-
oh, what's that? And then you went to go chat, and then they ran away.
And then I think someone else pointed it out, and that's why because when the tear happened, we were running. We
With the
moved to
professors.
start heading this way.
Yeah,
I think it's
saw
only
the
me
claws
that
because I was just
doesn't,
looking
or
at it and
Mystic
saw the
that
whole
doesn't
thing.
know.
you can see the ground and the white fluffy snow.
Yeah, you were having
Yeah.
too much fun.
Oh yeah, because I was face down.
You're
wasn't I?
You're-
I was face down.
You know,
I wasn't even looking up at the
the
sky.
best
Never quite mastered the art.
snow angels
You
are
was
when
making
you're
snow angels outside.
Face down, yes.
Yeah.
And yet, you're
Job
one
well
of the
done.
most ready for combat.
That just means that she's nice and relaxed. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
She's just nice and chill, and she's going to take on whatever this could be. As
Nice.
But I also blend in with the snow,
you do.
so
It's a mystical thing being an ice dragonborn.
You've punned twice in 2 sentences. That's
There we go. It's my aim.
DM's channel.
I'm trying to be the Eminem of DMing. Couldn't say that 10 times fast though.
I mean, just call yourself a DM and M.
The Eminem. The Eminem no DM. Anyway, right. So those outside and those inside, everybody can start to feel that there's something not quite right. You can see around you that as the dusk settles and it's starting to become dark, you can tell this for at least the people outside. And inside it's still lit, and Craig can still see up through his hole. That as this rip and as this tear, as you can see it, those that can see the claws, they can all of a sudden see like the sky around it. It kind of folds in, so you can kind of see as though that it's kind of like merging into the rip that's in the sky. And these two claws are becoming, it's making this hole bigger and bigger and bigger. And all of a sudden, before you know it, it's about 10 feet wide. And then probably just as much tall, if not taller, about 20 foot tall. And it rips, and there's this giant beaming blue light that comes out, and all of a sudden, out of it, along with the bellowing roar that we did hear as we saw it last time and heard, out emerges, and this is going to be fun because I bought this specifically for this, my very first miniature. It is in fact a dragon.
Now we just need a dungeon.
If we could place this at the very top left, there, please, if you could, and that'll be, and it's roughly about 150 foot in the sky at this moment in time.
It's just out of my aim.
I'm too small for it to see me, so it's fine.
This is very true.
and I just blend in with the snow, and I'm a
Yeah,
dragon
should we
anyway.
just
You're
pile the
just
snow on
hiding,
us and
isn't it?
just go with it.
Hearing the screams of your allies.
So
Well, time to do what I do best: lie through my teeth.
this dragonic kind of beast that has just walked through this portal in the sky. Silver, you can see this thing, right?
Dragon.
Yeah. Can you roll me a perception check, please?
Wait, where do I put it? Oh, it's there.
With, I'd say, advantage, because it is clear to you.
11
11.
plus. Plus 3, so 14.
Fantastic. So you see this dragon, it kind of blends in with the night sky that you can see as dusk falls to the south of you. This dragon is like a very dark, but it's not quite black. It's just like that matter disappears from this dragon.
Ooh, it's like a cosmic dragon almost.
Indeed like that. But you can also notice that as it moves, it's like the stars move with it. And it starts to move and it starts to kind of glide up, and it's still probably 150, 140 feet up. And it's going to start to glide over to probably where the telescope is. So it's going to be just above where that.
What, like here?
Sort of, yes. If you could move it over there, that would be great. Because it's noticed and it feels something's happened in this observatory, which has caused this rip to open. Now the dragon comes soaring down and lands on the top of the telescope, because where that is, it's quite high. It's quite high up. It's about, I'd probably say, a good 70 to 80 feet. And it lands on the top, and everyone inside just feels it as it's landed. Now, it doesn't quite break the building, but you can see as it's kind of crumbled, and you can kind of feel as though there is something that's just clawing away inside this, and it's just grounded everything, and everything has stopped. Now, for those inside, just inside this observatory bit, I think that's Waylon and Vrag. Are you moving at this moment?
We're given an opportunity to quickly get out.
I'm asking if you're currently moving in any direction. After feeling this tremble and this sudden...
I probably would have taken a couple steps back, but not many.
Okay.
Because I know that the tail was right above where the telescope is.
No, I'm standing here.
Okay. So as you've tried to take a couple steps back, you also notice that as you try to take steps back, it's slower than normal.
Ooh.
As though you're trying to move, and you know that mentally you're moving at your normal pace, but time has slowed as you're trying to move. Perfect. Now,
Interesting.
Like walking
As a
through
wizard.
syrup.
Terrifying.
Torek, you are, where are you? You are outside by the door, aren't you? You're at the door. Roll me a perception check, please.
It's a nat 20 plus
Fantastic.
6.
Okay.
+6 to that.
Wow. So, remind me of your being again. Who are you?
I am a Goliath Ranger.
Goliath Ranger.
Yeah. 8 foot, 1 eye.
Oh, you're very tall.
Very scarred.
That one eye of yours is very good, might I say.
Yeah.
Like, you've not missed a beat when it comes to perception.
I don't think I've rolled a below an 18 on perception alone.
So you are, sorry, bear with me, I'm getting used to the book.
Can I rely on echolocation too? Yeah, I've lost an eye in another sense.
So you can see this as clear as night. That this is unlike any other beast or being that you've ever seen or heard of before.
Right.
And you can see it as clear as it is perceivable that it is, of course, a dragon. But it doesn't look as though it's made up of what you would expect a dragon to be. It is literally, it looks as though it's a portal itself into the stars.
Right, okay.
So it's like as though it was a celestial being that is basically
like taking the shape of a dragon.
Taking the shape of a dragon.
Right.
And you can see as it actually looks down at you, because it has landed, you can see that in its eyes, because you got that 20, it's just awesome. One eye, it looks like as though it's a spiraling universe.
Right.
And the other looks as though it's a glowing star. Two separate colours.
Yeah.
But they very much follow its movement as it's kind of moving its head. So you know that's its eyes. And the rest of its dragon, it opens its wings, and you can see that the stars almost follow it as though it's creating its own shape around it.
Sounds scary since we're level 3.
Yeah.
It sounds terrifying.
Maybe he's a friend.
I
mean, we rolled initiative for nothing.
I do like, is he battling with some, regular, normal monsters and beasts? Nothing celestial. That's a bit insane.
So, after knowing that he's now seen you and he's locked on, he is going to fly up, leave the observatory tower of what it is, and he is going to, because he rolled first in his initiative.
Yeah.
So I do apologise. I'm also working
Maybe
with.
he just wants a parcel delivered.
Yeah. He wants to hear the theme tune.
We can do that.
I wanted to get. I'm so glad I got our delivery letter signed, so we can be paid.
So at least we can be like, we did deliver it.
So when they come back here and see our corpses, at least the company can go, we don't have to send the money back.
So if I choose to leave, I'll get paid because I don't need their signature.
So in fact, he is just going to, at this very moment in time, he is just going to fly up 40 feet.
Well, if it does just want a parcel, then
So it's like
everything's
200
fine.
feet in the air.
He is about 200
Well,
feet.
no, because he landed.
Yeah.
He landed.
Yeah.
And then
He landed on
like,
the observatory, and now he's just going to basically fly up. He's going to spread his wings, and he's just going to. As he flaps his wings,
He's leaving.
those of you that are outside feel as though that time slowed for that very moment as he flapped his wings, and he flies up. He's still very much locked on to you at this very moment in time.
Did I feel any physical like any wind being pushed at me, or was it just time
No.
dilating?
Just time.
Oh,
Level 3.
none of that.
As long as it's not us lined with Tiamat, then I'm under no obligation to even mess with this thing.
So
Those are words.
that's the
What a dragon is.
I find it funny that we're still probably making snow angels, so we're just doing it
I'm
really
completely
slowly.
oblivious.
yeah.
I think I am
You're
completely
getting a bit
oblivious.
sluggish
You
in the
probably
morning.
notice as you're doing snow angels, your movement's slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, maybe this snow's really.
No, instead it's
Yeah. Oh, I think it hit a bit of
Oh, we're going to get a lot more difficult.
So, with that, Silver, what do you do? You're next up, with Mystic next. After feeling this sudden slow movement as you're making snow angels, but this
I'll just slowly get up. Well, not get up, sit up, tap you, and be like, Mystic! And hopefully, I'm obviously doing that in slow motion, I'm guessing.
not
No?
necessarily slow motion. It's just that at that moment, as it flapped its wings and it kind
It
of like
felt-
the ripple went
Oh,
over
okay.
you. It's like as you was going like that, it was like
Okay,
instead
yeah.
instead of being hit with a gust of air, you've been hit with a gust of time bullshit.
slowness
Time
thing.
distortion.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm literally trying to get you to fuck your ideas up.
Get your face out of the snow.
Get your face out the snow.
You're about
Mystic!
to die.
Cosmic dragon.
cosmic dragon.
Safe word.
I did.
safe word.
Never realised I was a cosmic dragon.
Oh, wait, yeah. No, I mean, there's literally a dragon.
Where?
Look.
Grabs head. Pulls up.
Very, very
Just this
slowly.
tiny little thing on this,
Yeah,
on
I'm
this
just-
cosmic dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Completely forgot you're a fairy.
I'm tiny and I'm like,
One
get
foot
out.
fairy, 7 foot dragonborn.
I suppose I just flop around in this snow to look up.
Yeah. Dragon.
Oh shit.
You'll make snow angels holding hands.
Oh.
In fear.
Did you say you're rolling over?
Yeah, I'll roll over.
Could you make a?
Get stuck in the
I'm gonna say strength check.
I don't know why I'm really tempted to just say, oh, you've got a 3. I'm not going to.
Save up for
Wait, where
a
is the
giant dragon.
Oh, bullshit
Where's the fun
lizards.
in that?
Watching it fail something it really shouldn't.
15.
Okay, so you do roll over, but it took a little bit more effort than what it would normally. Just that sudden second, it was just like, that first moment when you're trying to roll out of bed, sort of that kind of moment. It was like, oh, but you did it. You rolled over. So are you? Is that what you? Are you finished?
I mean, yeah, because if we're not attacking, I don't want to attack it yet
Okay.
or anything. I feel like it's a
Unless
pretty
you want to
dragon.
use this chance to stand up.
Everyone's
yeah,
sort of just
probably.
gone.
I'll stand up.
Okay.
I'll
Everyone
stand
sort
up
of just
like
went,
this.
dear God, it's a dragon. What
And
do we do?
She's this far up into the snow.
Yeah.
Sinks back down into the snow. Okay. Can you make a strength check as well then, please? If you're standing up.
No,
Please don't fall back into the snow.
11.
Okay. Yes, you do manage to stand up, but it was again like the rolling over. It took a second.
Yeah.
It took a second or so. Okay. Is that both of you?
I think, are you standing up as well?
Yeah, I'm going to stand up.
Okay. Do you want to make a strength check for me, please? Frag, you're next.
Gotta get up.
Have you to stand up?
6.
6. You're struggling. You're struggling to stand up at this very moment in time, but you're kind of moving towards getting yourself almost into that position of standing up.
Can I try and help her?
Sure. Sure. From your teeny tiny 1
Tiny.
foot.
Well,
Make a strength check.
Still. 15.
Plus.
Nothing.
Okay.
Not
I-
strong.
Sure. Yeah. Okay then. You managed to get up, and you're both
That
now
last
standing up.
little bit, I just helped
I just needed that. You know, I'm 6 foot. It's a long way up for me.
Awesome. So we say that's you
I'm
done
not
with
with
Sadistic.
5'9".
So Frag,
Wait.
what are you doing, sir? Standing still, waiting for orders.
Yeah, pretty much. So we did see it because it landed on the telescope and now it's gone back up.
Yes.
I will probably ask Wayland what we do.
Okay.
Go outside.
It's probably be wise to regroup with our allies.
Yeah,
But
okay.
if it's an actual dragon and it has a breath attack, maybe keep your distance a tiny bit as well.
Cool.
Okay.
That's the doorway out, isn't it?
It
Just
is.
here? Yeah.
I'm going to say that doorway, after the dragon has basically crushed into the concrete of the structure, that door is open now. It is. There's no door that's shut. It's just open. So, are you making your way to the door?
I'm going to make my way outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Fantastic.
Whee!
So 30 feet of movement? Or
Okay.
how fast do you move?
30 feet. So,
Okay. Would you like to do anything else at this moment in time?
no, I'll wait a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay. Turek, you're up. Wayland next.
Is there a way to get on the roof? Or is it like very much just like sheer walls?
Yeah, it's sheer walls. This was designed to keep things in and out. So this was very much an access only kind of observatory.
Yeah. Is it still just staring at me directly?
Its eyes are still locked on you, yes.
Okay. I can't say I'm a fan of this.
What was something I
I also don't really care. I have.
A massive dragon, you're like, I don't really care.
Yeah, well, it's not, you know.
It's not your job to sort that out. You did your job. You got it signed.
We're not paid for this.
Yeah.
This is out of your job remit.
I am
we
going
aren't
to.
paid for this, right? We're not paid to deal with this thing, are we?
No.
I'm going to move over to this side, and I'm gonna pull out a little notebook, and I'm gonna start taking a sketch of the dragon
Oh,
to try and just
beautiful.
maybe write down some features like size, weird, just so I can explain the lateness in our returnal, primarily. But
Doing a
that's what-
report. You're doing a report.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
And at least you get the first image of it when it starts terrorising the entire realm.
Yeah, but you know, someone has a problem.
Not our pay grade, not our problem.
God damn right, I'm not qualified to deal with a time manipulating incorporeal dragon. It's a bit beyond me, but I can surely write that down. That I can do.
Further training required.
Yes. We'll happily go on workshop if compensation is provided.
Truly the most competent party. We saw something that looked a bit frightening and decided, let's not.
What am I going to do to it? It's 200 feet in the air.
Fair.
I would probably actually say it's probably now, it's only about 80.
Okay.
So you'd be able to potentially tell how large this thing was.
Hmm.
One, by the ginormous trembling that it probably gave the observatory, and just by the sheer outline of its figure in the sky.
Yeah.
That probably helps with your perception of 20. When you first saw it, you could see that this was a very, very large creature.
Yep.
At least from what you've seen so far.
Yep.
That yeah, it's not quite done anything yet for you to pull out your
No,
weapon except your notepad.
it's just existed,
It's just exists.
and there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
I shall continue to
Lovely way to
document
be.
it.
Okay, so you'll document it. Its eyes still have not left you. It's watched you.
Yep.
Walk over and pull out your notebook.
Yeah, it's ready to strike a pose on this turn.
It's ready to
See
strike.
what you-
Anything else before we head to Wayland?
Try and speak to it. Ask why you're interrupting the delivery.
Because I can, I'm going to sacrifice my bonus action to enable my beast companion to take any action that isn't attack, and I will just tell it to just like, I'm going to tell it to take the dodge action. By what that means is he's going to just like spin in circles and chase its own tail.
Okay.
Harder to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Posed and ready. Poised and ready.
It's ready. Okay, so
It's a wizard. It's like, oh, draw me.
My effective range stops at 5 meters.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to punch something out of punching.
Well, I can throw a dagger up to 60 feet, but I miss.
For the count.
okay. So you've now sent your beast to chase its own tail, whilst you're drawing this picture of some form of celestial dragon.
Yes,
Fantastic.
and making not just picture, but there's some notes about size and the galaxy eyes and stuff.
Okay. I would say as you take your notebook out, and as your beast is chasing its own tail, there are sudden moments of, even as you flick through a page of your notebook, that it just seems to take a little bit longer. And there are moments that as your beast chases its own tail, that there is a moment of lag.
Interesting. Is this something I can see, or is it just something I can feel?
I see. I wouldn't necessarily say feel. It feels normal, as though you're doing it, but that it's like your perception of time at that moment has slowed.
Interesting. That's weirder.
Okay, Waylon.
I'm going to. I want to try to somewhat understand if it means a threat, sort of like an insight on it, and try to figure out, is he about to completely and utterly okay, shit.
Sure.
I don't want to. I'm going to use one of my dice from my subclass to just get a 16 on it.
Okay.
And then hope, which is, are we doing insight? Is we saying insight?
Yeah, go for it.
Dirty 20 then. Just so I can say I've got a good roll and I can see if he's about to absolutely kill us.
Feels like a very leading question there.
Yeah, it's a very important question. I want the answer to.
Okay.
Just ask it its opinion on mortals. That'll probably give you a good chance.
What languages do you speak?
Not draconic.
I do.
Common, Elvish, and Orc.
It appears our job will be to be for conversational lists.
I'm studying it, not
Speaks in Celestial.
just like facial things and how it's looking at us. I don't, not necessarily talking to it. I'm sure in my
I
time
think
as a
you get
sage,
facial
I've probably read upon them, and in my studies to become a wizard, I've no doubt studied dragons. Are they common in this world? The normal dragons? Would I have read a fair bit of them?
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've got a book, right?
I've got my
You've got-
spell book.
You've got
You've got their book, the scientist.
Oh, do you?
You have a scientist book. Make
Can
so
you speak celestial?
so you're asking the dragon.
Not really asking, just
No,
studying
you're just
it.
studying it.
Trying to pick up on like body language and.
What is it called when he does it?
So
Because he's not whipped out and was like, take me like one of your French guys.
That's what you're saying. It's like,
Turning
I'm just
your
saying,
head
I'm
slightly
writing
to the
down
right,
big dragon, messes with time, and you're like, ooh.
so I would say as you study this, its wings are out, and it looks as though it's slowly floating downwards. It's not, I would say, charging.
That's right.
It's just kind of leveling itself closer because it knows that something has happened. It just caused this rift, and it's caused this rip, which has now emerged. I would say, make a history check for me.
That's not too bad. Multiplier. That is math is failing me 24.
24. Okay, I would say in was it Dr. Gradius's book that you still hold on to?
Yes. Yeah.
That
I don't know if she did take it off me. I know I showed it to her. I don't know if
I
she
don't
handed
think.
it back.
Okay,
Oh no, I looked at it while looking through the telescope, so I do still have it.
you still have it. Okay. I would say, after flicking through some of them pages, not necessarily understanding the Dwarvish, but you would have seen small sketches that have been in there that predates even Dr. Gradius. And he's just basically trying to make this book his own, I would say. You probably see on the front of the book that it does say Dr. Gradius, but there's a scratch of a name that was there. And
Probably Brad.
in these pages, you would have seen images of the stars, shaded with grey and then just kind of, shaded with black and then just like little dots of white, but in some kind of a figure. So you would say this potentially relates to something of this figure, and that you don't know its full intentions, but at the moment it is just there.
So I can't tell if he's poised, ready to fight, if he's defensive.
Mm.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to head out to my friends. I can't read the thing. I have no idea if he's friendly or not.
Fantastic.
Nice job, Poindexter.
With that, Wayland, Craig, you're up.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is roll initiative for my familiar.
Sure.
Let's see how badly this goes. Better than what I got.
I'm surprised it doesn't act immediately after you.
No, actually, it does get its own initiative.
Weird.
Which confused me because I thought it just acted after me.
Yeah.
Hence why I'm doing this now as opposed to at the start.
I'm glad I forgot to cast it and I don't have one then.
Can I gain a familiar
Tactical
or something?
decision is a spell.
Oh, right, I need to actually check its
So I
stat
have
block.
to,
not
like,
the
learn the
thing.
spell, like get it.
Yeah.
So they're casting fine.
That's a
my
14
subclass
from it for
Okay.
initiative.
is
I
a
just
bestial
want a pen.
companion.
I'll put that as a.
Yeah, but you won't
put that on
feed
your
it.
card.
But
You'll
it doesn't
neglect
need. It doesn't need to because it's a familiar, right?
It will.
It's true.
It will do its thing on its turn.
Sure.
For now, it's kind of just going to be
Do-
floating around me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
But
Well,
on
it
my
just doesn't
shoulder.
like
where it was
basically, my
before.
very first campaign, I had a pet bear.
Oh
I
god,
heard
no,
about
not the
it.
bear.
I heard
The one
about
that
it.
I ended up taking more care of.
Yeah.
The one that
I'm
you
gonna look
And
at
it
was
was
it
wrong
the
colour
just
for
go.
water wasn't clean or
So,
something?
Oh yeah.
It got really sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
which of us is
And
going
And then
to
you
end
forgot
up
to
having
feed
to
it
talk to
continually
this thing?
and water it. And then you were
Are you,
ignoring it
are you
with
talking to
black.
your familiar?
Yes, it can in fact
No,
speak.
I said so.
It can
didn't want a
speak
black
common
bear.
and
I
celestial.
didn't. I had a very
Can it?
clear
Yes.
image of what I wanted it to be.
Wow.
But then
Okay.
they were like, "Oh,
It
you
i-
can
it
have
is a
white
literal
albino bear."
magical
And I'm like, I
cat.
don't want an albino bear because then
Okay.
it's got red eyes. And
So-
then-
So
So-
what,
So
what
how's that
languages
happen?
can you speak?
Common and draconic.
Eventually, I said I'll have an albino bear, but I'll
Between
dye
the two
it
of us, we
brown
cover all the
and
bases.
you
Right,
can
okay,
wear
so you've got-
contacts.
You've got everything. Okay.
So,
Interesting.
which of us are
Because in my head,
Which
I had
of us
like
is
an
going to end
idea.
up
I
talking
wanted
to
a
this
brown
thing?
bear, but I wasn't allowed
So-
a brown bear.
And this was before we were playing in a desert.
This celestial being,
As a
Is-
kid,
Which
smugly going,
the one that's in the sky,
a
The
brown
dragon.
polar bear.
The dragon.
Okay.
okay?
the dragon is in the sky.
We open.
He is. He was
But
looking
now I
at.
was hunting for
Turret.
trees.
Log.
Have you only just summoned
Log.
this?
No, it's been
Yeah.
here the entire
The
time.
entire time. Okay.
I just completely forgot
Yeah.
to roll initiative because I
Okay.
thought it was just
70-year-old elf, which
Okay,
is a kid
so-
in elf town.
And you ran off
So-
chasing a tree.
So the dragon is going to be looking at your
Which
Oh
was
familiar.
yeah, that was one of my goals was to find a
Um,
tree of wisdom.
It kind of
When
it
you
locks
said there
onto
was a
your
tree, I was
familiar,
like,
And then you wanted to get smart.
and it starts to
You
kind of
told me about that.
swoop down.
And now every time I
Not
come D&D, I'm like,
fast. It's kind of gliding
No,
down.
let's go.
Just because I jumped off your bear and killed a pig.
Um,
that
I
just happened to
think
be
it might want to have a
quite an
conversation
old,
with
elvish kid.
or us.
And I would say it probably, if you could move the
That
dragon,
was with.
where are you
Ed
gonna? Where is your
Total
familiar?
Town,
That's
yes,
it.
Who?
So it can kind of
It's
sense
in the
it.
same space as me.
Right, it's in the same
Oh,
space.
sorry, I'm
It
not
didn't
even
do
listening to
anything.
what's happening here.
The giant
Sorry.
dragon is
Sorry.
less than 100 meters from my location and approaching rapidly.
Oh my
So-
gosh, what did you do?
Literally nothing.
You just existed and it was like
Specifically,
you
my
are
cat
helpful.
existed.
Oh.
So, the dragon has kind of seen this hole, and it senses this familiar that Craig has got. I'm just going to call you Craig. Now,
It's an aggressive way to say hello. Let's be friends.
the
Making that one.
as the dragon, or this entity, has landed back on the roof, and it has basically just it can see this familiar. It starts to mumble.
What, the dragon mumbles?
It starts to mumble, and it's like you can't tell what this mumbling is, but the familiar does.
Oh God.
And as it starts to, I would say, echo these words into this familiar's mind as it's listening. I wouldn't say your familiar gets ready, but it's defensive.
Oh.
And as it mumbles, it then jumps back up.
So it's gone again.
And it starts to fly back over towards where everyone is
gathered,
I would say.
So
about there, yeah, I would say.
What did it say?
So you're speaking to your familiar,
yes.
Yeah? So I would say that it was talking Celestial, which is the only reason how your familiar is familiar with the language.
Random magic cat saves the day.
Good old magic cats. And the familiar says, "This has happened before. We need to close the gate. Do you mean harm?"
I'm more concerned about it meaning harm to us. So, no, I don't particularly want to hurt this.
Okay, so that's all that it said. That's all it said to your familiar, and then it's flown off.
Oh, I thought that was a familiar talking.
No.
So that's what it said to me. This has happened before.
Yeah.
We need to close this. Do you mean harm?
Yeah, it didn't get a chance to reply because I would now say...
And the dragon's flown off.
Yeah, the dragon has now flown off, knowing that there is a lot of beings now around where the rip has been made, and it's now starting to get itchy.
So we need to close that. Is what this time dragon, celestial dragon, has said.
That's what it
The
suggests.
meat it understands.
I would say as well,
and any
as it was speaking to your
so
cat,
you can do it.
what you're next to it, you
It-
can't.
it
All
is
you
like
saw
sat on my
was
shoulder.
was a blur.
You can't understand it.
Yeah, but I can
You didn't really understand what was
portray
going on.
something,
It was just a
can't I?
blur.
So I can,
Okay.
I can portray like
What else are you
CR
doing?
friendly.
But it can't.
Did it say how to close this?
It didn't mention it. It just believes at this moment that you potentially mean harm. Right.
Well, we probably didn't say if it can understand any other languages. Can you tell it that we don't mean it any harm? And frankly, we're absolutely... We don't really want whatever that thing in the sky is here either, so if it could tell us how we can help it close it, that would be quite nice.
Okay.
Please.
So you're going to probably have to send your familiar to go
Yep,
around
it acts on its
the
own
doors.
accord, thankfully.
And then, but the dragon is currently now flying towards everybody outside.
You know, we should probably actually go and meet with the others.
Okay.
It's not munching on the wizard.
So I'm just gonna,
I'll get a nice picture of it.
just with my familiar still on my shoulder, just gonna sort of.
Everyone else,
Friendly peril.
Friendly.
God, what is word?
Sell for 100 gold pieces.
Is that all my peril is?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sort of
I'll
just
pick up
gonna
a
start coming around the corner and sort of just go.
Sure.
Would they be able to hear me from here if I yelled something to them?
I would say so. Yes.
How loud do you yell?
So just in common, I'm just gonna say, this thing apparently just wants us to get rid of whatever that giant thing in the sky is. The hole.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how to do that?
That sounds like that's a no.
We shut holes all the time at the postal service.
Yeah, let me just consult my manual.
I could always try and speak Draconic to it and see if it can tell us how to.
If none of you,
Can
if it doesn't seem to be able to tell any of you and you don't know, then it's fine.
It's fine. Celestial dragon sitting
Cool.
there.
Should we go home?
What about the book?
Yeah, I'll
It's fine. My friend will be able to talk to it.
Yeah,
in a
what's in your
second.
book?
Whilst you're kind of, I would say,
Going.
shouting, you notice that as you're trying to walk towards that door, and the dragon is, I would say, just above you.
Read dwarf.
It's very slow
Slowly.
getting towards that
I read,
door.
common, giant, orc, goblin, and draconic.
At
A
this
lot of
point,
languages.
it notices and locks back
All
on
the monster ones.
to Turek.
See, I looked at getting more.
And Turek's still looking up. I'm assuming you're still watching it. And
I am.
you're drawing.
Yep, I am making a note of everything it's doing.
Okay. You, I would say, at this very moment in time, you notice his eyes all of a sudden shine red, and they have changed. And at this very moment, it is going to take a dive with its, I would say, its claws, hitting the 2 red and pink. Is it? Yeah. So it's gonna glide down. So as it was kind of like it took off and now it's gliding down, it's gonna basically just with its claws, it's just going to, or it's claw-like because it's just very much celestial, which is really cool. And it's gonna just basically take a swipe at you. So I'm gonna try and roll something here as it's rolling and flying down.
I'm going to force it to be a free on the one attacking me.
Okay.
Can I also make
you
a
get
wild
free.
request?
Okay.
Do we have any music?
Free. Sure. And at the same time, it's also, is that for you, Rag, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. For the other talent.
Do you like it?
Does a 2 hit?
No.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
God.
Going insane.
Okay, so I would say at this point, you've managed to just very much just dodge out the way, seeing this talent come towards you.
Breaks a stand in it. It's just gone past it. That's it.
he's that confident. He just excellent. That's fantastic. Okay, and then as it kind of glides around, if you wouldn't mind moving the dragon just so that it's going to be sort of there, yeah, and it's going to head towards Turek.
I don't think it likes you drawing it.
And at this very point, it's going to have landed. I would probably say where it is, and it is locked onto you.
Okay.
And it starts to talk. It starts to really have this really like low, deep, celestial kind of voice.
Is it speaking in Celestial?
It is speaking in Draconic.
Yeah.
Oh!
At this moment in time.
I know Draconic, so it's helpful it's talking to me in Draconic.
Fantastic.
Everyone knows Draconic.
No, I
Half the
don't.
party knows Draconic.
I'm just there like.
Wait, who else knows Draconic?
I only know the
Oh,
master
is it just us
languages.
three?
The 2 Dragonborns and the sailor.
He starts to mutter. I'm going to assume it's a he. I'm just going to go deep.
What are you
I'm
gonna
try to go as deep
assume?
as possible.
The time
You can make
dragon.
it
It's a celestial being.
It's a time dragon.
And he starts to look square in your eyes. You notice them go red. And he says, "Why now do you disturb Umbra?"
Ooh.
Is that what the giant crack in the sky is?
We are gatekeepers between the rift of space and time. We do not allow for any rips, because the last time this happened, all hell broke loose.
We did not. I don't know what happened, but I can guarantee this was not the intention. How do we fix it?
He then looks around at all the party very, very quickly.
Can I just like hide?
You just
still
don't
I'm
hide
just
it.
like.
You just
Don't-
have to
Nothing
hide
to
behind my
say.
leg and you'll
Yeah.
Looks at the entire party. Sans Craig, who is still inside behind a corner because he can walk fast enough.
He looks around and he's a bit on edge because he sees a lot of creatures within his vision, and he just basically claps his wings and says, "Lies!"
Can I quickly? Are we still doing initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. Because I have telepathy, so I've got to portray friendship.
Chew your beans.
What, and not explain that it was the wizards who's done all this, and not us, the delivery people who just happened to be here.
I mean, I did kind of
Yeah.
decides to go in an
Like,
incubator and
you
there was a
Yeah,
specifically-
it was kind of
What?
her
You
doing.
specifically have a problem.
I did try and stop her.
I
but-
am the
That's why I just
problem.
wanted to get out. We delivered it.
You specifically have a problem, and none of us know this except for Mystic.
Yeah.
So as he does it, so after he says this, you can see that you can obviously tell from his eyes being could just changed red. He's now a little bit raging. He's clapped what you can make out to be his wings, and he's just basically flown, I would say, about 15 feet up into the air. And he's at that moment, everyone outside, it slows. Time just slows. You don't feel like you could move quick, but you see this happen as though it's happening very fast, but you yourself feel as though time has slowed around you, almost like a dilution of time. But it only lasts a second. It's almost like as if though blink you miss it. And then at that very moment in time, because he's only about 15 feet in the air, he's going to whip his tail round, and if who is where? I'm going to say at this moment in time, as he turns, he's going to turn that way, and he's going to have a swipe with the tail at Toruk and his ever dizzy beast. I would say make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. On both of us.
Yes, please.
Okay.
The beast will get advantage because it is dodging, right?
Technically, yes, I would say. But it's slowed, so I would say a disadvantage.
I got. So I'm having disadvantage,
Yes, please.
and then the beast is natural. Okay. So me is 8, and then the beast. Beast has a 20.
Oh, nice. Okay. So the beast is just running around in circles, has kind of like missed this this thing, and I'm going to say with that, you take 3 points of damage. I'd say bludgeoning from the tail.
It's a doggy hat.
No, the doggy dodged it
Oh yay.
because he's running around in circles.
Oh yeah.
3 points, he said.
He then turns around and is now locked on this small pool of people here, and just basically opens his wings again. But before he does anything else, Silver, what would you like to do?
Well, it's annoying because I don't speak Draconic, but I am gonna do telepathy because even though he can't understand my language, he understands the meaning behind it apparently, or something like that.
I think it's you have to share a language?
No.
I don't know.
We just looked it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
So-
don't use telepathy. I just
Telepathy is weirdly worded. You create a telepathic link between yourself and a willing creature with which you are familiar. It's got to be willing. Right? 1, 2, or 1.
Tell you what, try it. Roll.
The creature can be anywhere on the same plane of existence.
Insight?
Until the spell ends, you
Is that
and the
what it is?
target can instantly share
No,
words.
it has to, the dragon would have to be willing, and
Yeah.
it also has to be on the same plane of existence. I'm not sure if it's either
Alright,
of those
okay.
things at the moment.
I mean,
So
by all means, you
9?
try it.
So if you want to force it, it'd be against. Would it be? Dragon has to roll against the spell DC.
Yeah.
If it's a spell.
Yeah.
So the dragon would roll, and if it beats.
Beats 13, is it? So spell save DC, or is it?
Yeah, it'll be a spell save DC.
Okay.
Sure.
Now I'm like, do I just go and quickly get the crystal again? Because that was fun. And that's what caused all of
Do
this.
not make it worse. Can I just grab her right now?
No.
Just grab her right now.
Okay,
I can't believe
will.
I'm going to have to.
I think I will do my little.
You're going to try telepathy?
Yeah.
Okay, go on, roll for it.
I'm
Wait.
scared.
What initiative did you have?
Hmm?
What initiative do you have?
Wait, what am I rolling?
11.
You are rolling.
You.
What was it again? It was. What did we say?
You said about insight and said,
Yeah.
would it not be the dragon rolling against her
Yeah,
spell
against my
save?
spell save.
Because
it's a
he's trying to
spell.
resist it, isn't he?
Sure.
Yeah.
So it's your call. Your DM.
I'll
So
tell you what, actually-
insight or dragon rolls.
Let's do an insight.
Okay.
Let's just make it fun.
That's 8.
Get out of my head! Is what you hear back,
Oh.
and you are, I would say, just a little frightened.
Does it not tell that I have a cool crystal in my head?
I think it's going
Not
to
this
try
very
and
moment in time.
take the crystal from your head.
It doesn't.
And failing
I
that-
would say it doesn't know that you're the one talking to it at this moment. It's just kind of put up a barrier to say,
No.
get out.
Yeah.
This is my no-no zone.
Yeah, this is my space.
It's my headspace.
Okay. Well, that's kind of scary, and that was my action. So
Okay, Mystic, you're up.
yeah.
Don't stab
If
it,
you hit the
please.
combat button, it will then switch to actual combat music. For
Can I try and talk to it in Draconic?
Yes.
I love how we're all trying to be really diplomatic. Like, it's all right.
And just
I
You
feel
know,
like
you when
I
you're
ask
hungry.
how we can try it, how we can
I
fix.
remember
It was the scientists
what you did.
that
with
put
anything of
little one
nature and
With a
into an
Animal.
incubator.
we're the delivery
With a crystal.
controls. Wow.
Yeah, and with the delivery people, we literally just delivered something. But how do we shut this rip because the scientists have put themselves away?
Okay. So
Ah, yes.
too chipper.
that's
Criminal.
Very chipper for combat.
Okay.
2 chipper for combat.
Criminalise the other party that's currently locked in a box.
I would say make a persuasion. Check.
Slight the intensity of it will hopefully be. a bit more-
Hold on a second. How far does this have to be for it to do something?
Do what?
You are within. Are you within 5 feet of it? Can't even see. It can't even see you. Never mind. God damn it! I'm still behind a corner.
14.
14. It was the scientists that opened this up before. What have you done this time?
They put the little one into an incubator. They have this crystal rock thing.
Crystal?
Yes, a crystal rock thing, and her head gem glowed, and I tried to stop it. They wouldn't listen.
This is far beyond the reach of
Can I-
you mortal
I
beings.
just grab Silver and just go, this is the one. This is the one with the gem in her head. No, but obviously I've got you. I'm like, this. I'll be like, this is the one with the gem in her head.
The blood
They
sacrifice.
put her into an incubator. I tried to stop it. They wouldn't listen.
The blood.
And she was the one trying to talk to you in your head.
The,
Trying to calm you down. I don't know, I'm panicking.
the blood sacrifice.
But I've got hold of her.
I can imagine you doing that and me being like,
I'm just like this.
It's like that dilemma
She's fine.
that they say where they go into like interrogations and say they sold you out when no one said anything, hoping that person sells everyone out.
I'm not trying to sell her out. I'm trying to sell the scientists out.
Yeah, that's my plan too.
And maybe because Silver opened this rip, maybe she can close it.
Literally
I
just,
don't know.
none of us have any clue what we're doing. It's above our play grade. Please, can we all go home?
Let's go to the Winchester and wait for all this to blow over.
Wait for all this to blow over. So you are holding. Are you?
I
So
just
you're
want to be a
holding.
delivery
Holding
guy.
it.
And no, I'm sort of just like I put her on my shoulder.
Like,
That's my happy
I
place.
just want to be a delivery guy. I'm
She's
quite
on my shoulder.
literally not paid enough for this.
I would still say that at this very moment in time, he is very much locked on to Wailing and Vrag
Yeah.
at this moment in time. That he can hear you, but he's not focused on you. He's still worried that there is more to you than meets the eye.
Can I just tell him like that I blend in with the white snow, so it might be a little bit difficult to see me. But
Who said that?
I'm an ice dragonborn. I'm Silver. I literally blend in.
He kind of just he kind of tweaks around. He kind of looks a little bit, but his eyes are still very much fixed on Waylon and Vrag at this moment in time. And he is going to, at this moment, kind of move to like, swoop down again. He's gone up about 20 feet, and he's gonna try and have a dive again at Waylon.
How
and
many actions
God,
does
Vrag.
Let's do this.
This dragon is freaking awesome. I think when I created
How
him,
many actions?
he's great. Honestly, he's got tons.
It's got it has an action every other turn. Jeez.
So many legendaries.
And if so, could you guys make a dexterity saving throw, please.
As long as it doesn't go through
Everyone
the
knows
building.
this is a wizard's prime roll.
10.
A 13.
Better than I did.
I would say, as it's kind of gliding towards you both, it knocks you enough. But once again, as it's knocked you, it's not hurt you. You've just fallen back slowly. Not fallen to the floor, just kind of moved back. I would say probably against the wall of where the thing is. But you've kind of like felt as though you've been pushed against this wall. But it felt so slow, but as though it was the force, as though it was happening in real time.
So the cat is after
And
you and before you.
it is now, I would say, on the roof part of where it just glided past, and it is now focused on you, claws down, staring down, and it doesn't really want to talk, but it's waiting, it's listening. Mystic, I know it's still your go, and you're still. Are you still trying to talk to this dragon after seeing it just kind of like it's on edge? It's very, very nervous.
Yeah. Well, she's on my shoulder. Can I just walk us out a little bit
Sure.
so that maybe you can actually see us?
Okay. Sure.
Sorry. Just like, hi, it's me that's been talking to you.
Okay. So it's almost like you're this invisible being. It's this fairy just floating in the sky because you kind of blend in with the snow.
Yeah, my colouring is the colour of snow as well.
So we
So
both
You're just invisible, and it's like
Because
you're
I've got white hair, and then I think I had like light blue clothing or something.
But-
So
see,
basically,
'cause
got
I'm
the
silver,
snowflake
they
and
said
just
that I
the
can sort
slow
of-
drift.
yeah.
shift my colours.
Mhm.
So can I project the sort of colour that this celestial dragon is?
no.
Isn't that close enough? What about like any of the lights from the building or the building itself?
I would say you could reflect enough of the light from the building.
so they can see me.
I reckon it could.
Poor dragon, terrified of what's happening, sees big group, and all of a sudden, 2 more.
Like 2 more lit up like a damn Christmas tree.
Okay. I would. Okay. So is that? Are you saying anything or doing anything else at this very moment in time? Have you just moved there? Are you?
Just moved there, said it's
Yeah.
me. I'm the ice dragon.
Okay.
Just formed the crystal in her head.
It's still. It's kind of like it's still. Really, it really wants to understand what all of your. It's just primed.
We're not. We don't want. We don't mean any harm. We just want to help fix. This
Introductions.
Yeah, like, I'm Mystic.
I'm
Mystic.
silver.
Anyone seen that old 80s show? Where it's like, "Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Diddy."
Because he doesn't actually know anyone else's name.
Shall we actually do a little performance for
Like,
it?
my name's Mystic. What's your name? Celestial being.
Okay.
John.
No.
So
Big Ann, not a John fan.
No, you don't even want to know half the story.
So when he said to the celestial cat, of his name being, do you remember what it was?
You didn't say it to me.
No, you said
You
it
said
Who did I
to.
say it to?
In
It
Draconic.
was draconic. So
You
you would have
know.
heard that his name was Umbra,
Oh yeah, I've got that.
the gatekeeper between space and time.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought.
Yeah, I thought you said that the place
room
Everyone
Yeah.
beyond the crack was
called Umbra.
So no, the dragon, this celestial being is called Umbra.
Gotcha.
Sorry, that was probably my fault, my mistake. He's. Is that Mystic? Sorry. I've literally just forgotten the last 30 seconds. I've lost my space and time in that very moment. in time. So
yeah.
so you're
That's-
trying to kind of like
Yeah, like I'm
calm this
Mystic.
dragon's.
Yeah, we
thing.
don't mean any harm. I'm
Okay.
Mystic.
I'm
Mystic, this is Silver.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. He just stares. And you can kind of feel these red eyes just kind of like lock a gaze. It's just now on you, and Silver. And at this moment in time, he kind of like his wings just relax a little, but as he looks and he sees that he's Silver's kind of sitting on your, he kind of locks on, and he sees
The gem.
the reflection of the gem.
Yeah.
It starts to glow red. the same colour.
What
as
my
his
gem
eyes.
does?
Yes. And
Your head rock is going to be forcibly removed.
you speak
Fair
Draconic, yes?
Yes.
He says, "How did this gem become inside of this mortal?" And at that moment, it's going to go over to Rag. Do you speak Draconic?
Not at all.
So you wouldn't have
He
understood
hasn't
that?
got a
I only understand two things: fighting and nothing.
Okay.
So
I didn't understand any
I'm
of
pretty
that
much
as well.
just standing here
I
because
translated it for you.
I'm waiting to go, but
Okay.
I've got a feeling I can't.
He's
You are
he's
just
above you
No, I know. I'm
right now.
just look at it, bothered. Just, that's it. I'll wait. I'll rage on when I need to. That's it.
Okay.
Rag is seeing beings
Because
beyond.
didn't you shout? Don't
I saw-
fight or
I
something.
sort of just went. It just wants to close the thing. Like it doesn't really mean any harm. It just wants to close.
Right, yeah, so it says no arm, so in Frag's head, that's it, not to fight. So, I'm just standing there,
No
looking at it.
fight, brain off.
Yeah, waiting for the wizard to do something.
Wait,
Rag is looking at creatures beyond his comprehension. He doesn't get them.
That's it.
We're comprehending them.
So Rag's just waiting, ready.
Just stand there.
Yeah?
Just, yeah.
Barely.
Cool cosmic dragon. What a
Okay.
day. That's it.
I would actually say that as you look up, it's like its ginormous head is basically hanging over
Yeah.
the building, and you kind of just look up, and you're just amazed. Like this starry cosmic night is in like a lovely slithered kind of long neck.
Frag's probably just wondering if he can cut through it. That's all. That's all he's bothered about. So, I'm just gonna.
Are you going to try?
No. I've been told not to fight. I'm just standing. Just standing, waiting.
Rag is thinking about it if he would need to.
Okay. Okay. In that case, then, Frag,
Yeah.
we'll keep you on hold, looking at the stars of this next
Yes,
of the
indeed.
celestial
Just,
dragon,
just enjoying it.
and we'll move on to Turk. You are a good man.
Yeah. Well, you know, we understand why the dragon is here. We know what it wants. Unfortunately, it's doing the least helpful of not telling us how to close it. So it's just going to be mad at us, and there's nothing we can do about it. That sucks. I am going to try and run back inside the building and see if I can get the wizards to come out.
The wizards or the scientists?
They're the same thing. They're scientist wizards.
So the scientists that are in the panic room.
Yes.
Okay.
The dwarf is hinges.
They would know A, a lot more than me, and B, would probably want to see this. So that's what I will do. I will try and run there with my dog, and we'll go together.
Oh.
So I shall dash and move. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't make it. Neat. So we're right here. And I'll just start banging on the door.
So I would say
They know they're in
Yeah.
trouble.
before you did that,
Yeah.
the dragon locks off from
Me?
Silver,
Mm.
and he forces you back to your original spot,
What?
Ah, is this like I've gone in the building
like a temporal shift.
and then I come back, or is it?
So it's as though you've gone into the building and then you've literally just
Ah.
gone back to where you were. He's seen that as very much what are you trying to do? He's
Okay.
still very on edge, and he's forced you back to your original spot.
You haven't seen that.
And he then clocks onto you and says, "Why are you running away?"
I'm here to grab the people that caused this for you.
You know who caused this.
Yes, we're delivery people. We don't know anything. The people that do are inside hiding.
Proceed. And he allows you to move on.
Do I have to rerun there, or do I just go back there?
You would have to wait until your next turn.
Okay. I was hoping you were like re-forward time.
Proceed.
He basically didn't like what you were doing because
Yeah.
you ran away quickly and he couldn't
Yeah, he didn't
couldn't
know.
see it. So it was almost like a reaction, like, no,
Proceed. Stops your turn.
rewind.
Mm.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
That leads us to Waylon.
I'm gonna
Wait.
start flicking through that book, trying to
Wait, Craig.
make sense of anything to.
Wouldn't it now be the Sphinx because its initiative was 14?
You are right. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry, I should really make this much more bolder. It's
Yeah.
harder with my pen on my Pokemon cards. 14.
The
Yeah,
Sphinx
sorry.
gets 14. I get 1. So it goes me, Calvin.
Let me
Right,
put that
well-
on Wayland's card.
It's a combat.
Sphinx. So what's the cat doing?
I'm
For-
trying to make it.
For
not
future
combat.
reference, I'm just going to call it K.
Cat. Gotcha.
It takes so long to
So-
download anything.
K is going to sort of just go outside, flying. So it sort of just flies outside. I assume it sees the giant dragon looming over it.
Mm-hmm.
And in Celestial, K is going to go, oh, how do we fix that? You haven't actually told us how to do it in Celestial.
Okay. So Umbra, all of a sudden notices this cat coming down, almost like out of nowhere, and starts speaking Celestial to it.
Yes, hello, it's me again, the Sphinx you talked to inside the building. How do we fix this thing? You flew off before giving us an answer.
I'm really tempted to try and eat the cat.
No, naughty, don't.
Go for it.
As Palpatine once said,
Do it.
do it. Go on then.
The worst thing is I can just...
You've
What's-
heard the tragedy of Sphinx the cat.
The worst thing is I can just resummon it on my turn so it just come back again. And then need to reroll initiative again, just...
No, it's fine for me. It takes an hour to cast.
Uh,
So it won't be.
does it?
Yeah, it takes an hour.
Screw it, we're going to try and eat the cat.
Give me
Right.
a second. If it,
I thought I'd be mean to
one
ask,
out or
are
ritual.
those green Jaffa cakes?
They are, I don't even know what they are, but by all means, please help yourself.
Do I do something?
Pistachio stuff.
Does my walk shenanigan do something
That's a
weird?
place.
What is your
Yeah, they're vegan.
familiar's?
As a magic action, without it, I can cast it as a magic action without expending a spell slot.
No,
Have
it's
to
because
take
of a
the-
certain thing.
So, right, what are you rolling to
There
try
was
and
like
eat
a fad
with
phase
again?
where everyone
Yeah.
loved to buy chocolate.
Because it wasn't just pistachio chocolate.
It was like hairy or something.
Chocolate.
Would this be a saving throw for it?
Yeah, I think so.
Saving throw for the cat?
Yeah.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, that's cooked up.
I mean, I personally.
DC 15.
It's a good biscuit.
I meant the
Ow,
dice.
not nice.
Oh, 20.
The biscuit part's really nice.
No, I mean like what
I
modifier?
guess the chocolate's meant to be a secondary thing.
For the
Or
cat.
third
Yeah.
thing from the
Because
don't
you
know.
said
I
it's a
like it.
saving throw for it, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Is it
that's
just
gonna be its
really
second burst of the day to give it
Oh.
+2.
It's
Regardless.
weird.
Roll a,
It's
I'll tell you
not
what, roll a
like
D6.
It's
A
weird.
D6.
Yeah, roll a D6.
I don't know why, but
Is
with
this magical?
pistachio, I thought it'd be really
Is
like.
this a magical effect or is it just hungry?
Fine.
This is important, if it's magical or not.
That's what that is.
That's a 1 on the D6.
Okay.
Weird.
The more you eat it, the sweeter it gets.
I would say it's only just. I was going to say if you rolled a 6, I was just going to
We make
literally
such
munch
good
it.
food.
I'm just going to turn around. I'm going to look at the. I'm going to look at the cat.
But
I'm going to
not
look at Kay,
actually sweet.
and
Oh,
I'm
I
going to go.
like it.
How do you know of the
I like it.
celestial language?
I
Only if
am
you
a
know
The more you
celestial.
chew it,
Interesting. He starts to. His
sweeter it
neck
gets.
starts to come back a little bit after seeing it.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
kind of.
good choice.
He was kind of shocked as he's seen this other being just come out and start talking to it in a language that no one else understands. But then starts to ponder and he starts to relax. I would say at this moment he's still on edge with everyone who's currently sitting in front of him. But after hearing this and that you want to help close this rift, who is there? I would say at this very moment in time his eyes start to change back to his original colours, and you can start to see that the red is dimming, and at the same time that is dimming. Bragg, make a perception check for me, please.
No one told him to look.
Woefully unprepared for this.
Ooh, 17.
Nice. I would say because you've seen the neck of the dragon come back,
Yeah.
and you can see that Silver and Mystic are in front of you. You notice the glowing gem in Silver's head was red and has now started to dim, and is now going back to its original colour.
These are odd.
see the dragon's eyes, but you've just seen
Yeah,
the red all of a sudden dim down, and it feels as though the dragon is now just calming down.
Now I attack.
Logic.
No.
Otherwise they'd win.
No.
I would say at the moment that Familiar, the cat, is done,
Let's go for it.
and Waylon,
Yes.
you're up.
I'm going to study the book to see if there's any note of closing a gate. If this wasn't, got his name.
Gradius?
Yeah, if it wasn't his book previously, maybe there's notes on closing a gate that's happened before.
Okay.
Kay is going to snap its head to look at you. Would you like some assistance with that?
Stupid cat.
Backhand the kidnap.
Fireball!
Do you speak Dwarvish?
Unfortunately, I do not.
I should be fine.
Very well.
Good chat.
It's trying to help.
Cool chat, bro.
Any particular role for searching book?
I would say do. You had the book. I would say.
Do me Arcana. Do me Arcana. It's magic. Totally don't have extra roll for that.
Just go straight insight check. I would say.
Insight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like 5 less than it could have been.
17.
21.
21. Nice. Okay, I would say as you flick through the pages of this book, almost next to where that sketches was, you flick a couple more pages. You read a little bit of the Dwarvish. You can make out the words space and time as we referenced in the previous one, and you can also then see there's another sketch. And it looks as though, similar to the beam that went up, there's a drawing of a beam before. In this page, the pages are well worn and tattered. So you know that this is a fairly old book, and you can kind of see almost like they've kind of drawn like an explosion, I would say, in this thing before, with a small, what looks like to be a smudge, sort of like the top right of this page. You can't make out what it's doing, but you would say that this is very similar to what has just happened. What would you like to do with that information?
Who speaks Dwarvish?
I think it's just you.
No, Dwarvish. I don't speak.
Oh, I thought you.
No.
spoke.
Anyone speak?
I can speak of animals.
No habla inglés.
No one speaks the language of this book.
I speak.
Oh, sure you've got some sort of bullshit magic spell.
I speak 2
doctor
languages.
in the
My
house.
cat speaks 2 languages. Between us, we speak 3 languages.
I speak Thieves' Can't, Common, Draconic, Giant, and Elvish.
I
speak the
speak
opposite of Dwarvish.
Sylvan and Yeti and Common.
I speak common, giant, orc, goblin, and draconic.
And Bragg just takes orders.
Yep.
Bragg just takes orders.
Bragg doesn't speak.
Yeah, my prepared spells, none of them are going to help me in this situation.
Is it like a picture book so you can kind of tell?
Sadly,
pretty
no.
Just guess.
Yeah.
Just roll the dice.
Try
Maybe,
again.
maybe the dragon knows.
Maybe. Shagger, do you
Do you read
speak
Dwarvish? do you know Dwarvish? Could he guide us through this? Put it in the book up to.
You put it in the book up to the dragon.
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
you help us?
Oh, he's gonna burn it.
Oh, he's gonna bite your hand off. Careful.
Literally just help.
Remember,
we
you
don't
could
know
do
what
an
we're
open palm.
So
Let me rephrase that after you say by my hand up. I'm going to hold it up with one hand, with my other hand free to cast shield at a moment's notice.
So you notice as well that as the
doing.
so Bragg, have you told anyone that
What?
silver's red?
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, I thought
No,
my
no, no.
it was dimming, wasn't it?
It was dimming.
Oh.
It is dimming at this
Oh,
very
I
time.
get to
As-
As the dragon
Well
is
done.
also kind of like recoiling its head from hanging
Well,
over.
let's be honest, given what Vrag's like, he's going to tell the wizard anything he knows. Well, no matter what, he goes up butterfly, he's going to say it to the wizard. So I think I'll probably
How
give
should I
you.
proceed?
I
You
think
don't know what's important or not, so you're just telling
I
him
think I'll just
everything.
yeah, exactly. I think I'll just say for my turn
Can't make an assumption.
what I saw.
Sure.
Just say to him, look,
Okay. Okay.
What do you know?
So
Tell me everything you know.
Um,
Right, so your name's Bragg.
at the same time as so he would have told you this, and you were holding the book up to the dragon, and the dragon is kind of now he's seen this book, he's seeing this portal. sorry, he's seen this picture.
Is that not?
And
No.
Oh,
It was exactly right.
I thought that was you.
No, I'm pink.
I'm blue. I'm still inside.
Yes, because you were gold.
and he basically
Flash.
he looks at this and he really studies it. He takes his time and he sees this and he goes, "This is exactly what happened before." And he says it in Draconic, so anyone that is around here that can hear it in Draconic, that is what he says. And he goes, "This is what that other professor had opened before, about 300 years ago."
Jeez.
And he says, "Do you still possess the stone?"
In
Draconic.
Do you guys know what the stone is? You weren't there, were you?
Are you saying this in common?
You don't know what this. Yeah, he's saying this is Draconic.
If you're translating live time, then
I can get
would-
the stone.
Or we can send
God damn
Craig.
it.
Well, I don't know where he is.
I know.
He's just in there.
Don't worry,
so
I know
you're
where.
translating in
Sure.
live time, yeah?
Yeah.
Anyone seen this stone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Incubator room.
I'll
So
go
the
and
It's in the incubator room.
I will tell Craig to go and collect it if he needs to.
Yes, please. It should be in one of the incubators.
Kay is going to turn to
The one that has the stone in
Kay
it.
is going to turn
Yeah,
to the
it's
dragon and sort of.
The new one.
Does he need to
that we
go and
delivered.
get it, or can he sort of just not?
The dragon just says, "Do not touch the stone."
No one touched the stone.
Silver.
This
Sorry, I don't
instruction.
understand it.
Do not touch it physically, or do not move it at all.
Just do not touch the stone.
Silver.
Who is Silver?
The little fairy on my shoulder.
Ah,
The one with the stone in hand.
that would be why you have been touched by the stone.
I can't understand this, so I'm
I
just like.
translate it. For
Okay.
I would now actually say you can add Draconic to
Can I?
your thing because of
Rain.
the stone has kind of
Speak.
It's like a babel fish.
pretty much it's like a translator for your thing.
Damn.
You should test your skills with a Kahoot quiz, see if you can speak.
So
Can it be moved with magic, or should it not be moved at all?
it should not be moved at all. It can be moved, but do not touch it.
Do not touch it physically, but using magic to move it is acceptable?
Magic will not move it. A certain metal will. I'm presuming your professors have had some form of tool to move it.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah,
He did.
Oh yeah, they had the
The
thingamabobbies.
pliers thingies.
Okay.
Tongs.
Dear
Yeah,
God.
but he called them something.
He starts to. I would say right now you are now out of initiative. He is
Yippee.
now.
Calm.
He's happy.
He's okay. You can see that there is no rage in his eyes. I was really hoping someone was going to attack, but
Oh.
at the same
No,
time,
we were being really nice.
at the
weren't
same
we?
time, I'm kind of glad you didn't.
We're fucking around with the dragon.
I'm afraid, I really wish someone hit this giant cosmic dragon.
So you
That
can all
could- that could-
die.
Plop us back a turn.
It just massive time. I wish I would have tried.
So he's actually going to just start crawling over the roof, and he's going to go over to where the hole is,
I'm going to
Um,
head that way with him.
and he is just
I'm
going
going
to.
to follow the sounds of loud thudding footsteps on the roof,
We
and
head that
Kay
way
is
as well.
going to come with us.
I'm gonna go to the door.
Everyone's just gonna have a little look see.
No, fuck that. I'm going to the door to get a window.
Oh,
Is,
yeah.
is anyone going to tell me?
Come on.
Come on.
Kay will tell you.
Come along.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
Well, you've
I'm
just
gonna-
seen us all sort of go in.
Go
go
No,
back
no.
a second. I'm going to tell you to follow me, and then as we get to the door, because we were first, we were
Cool.
closer, keep them out.
Right.
What?
What?
Wasn't I closer?
What the hell?
You
no,
were closer,
but-
so you could have got in.
I will
Hang
be
on a
in.
minute, but Silver's the one with the gem in her head.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
will-
keeping them out so we can work, and then you can come in when
I'm the
required.
one that's been calming the
How
fucking
large
thing
is this
down.
doorway?
Translate from the door.
The
No,
door
you
to
know
get
what?
into there.
You won't know
Yes.
since you
I'd
translate
say
it by
probably the
yourself.
size of a normal doorway.
Can I just
I would
like-
say probably
What's
enough
it called?
enough that
Do
Brad
you
can
want
fit
to
through.
tell me?
He's rather
And
large.
lock it.
And lock it.
The
I don't
shutting
know
us
how
out.
to
Kay
get you
is
out
trying-
like that big.
Kay is going to
Exactly.
try and push past you
Okay.
with
Is it a cat? Is
Yes.
Brad going to eat the cat?
Do you honestly want me to slap the cat?
it's going to try and get past you.
Well, you must think of what the wizard told you to do.
Exactly.
Oh,
I've been told.
out of the way. I'm the only one who can actually speak with
Technically,
this
you are
alien
part of the
nation.
same team.
Out
Yeah.
the
You're all
way.
you're all the same.
Yeah, but
delivery.
he's shutting us out, so can I just shout, bruh, they're not letting us in. And
The
she's
thing-
got the gem
I
in
need
her head.
room to work.
I still
Why
think
do
we need to
you
get the
need
wizards.
to be in there? Silver needs
I've
to
got
be
the
in
book.
there.
He-
Brag.
Silver's got the gem in her head.
Do you want me
Oh,
to
we
just
need
deal
it.
with
I
Kay
will let
for
her
a
in.
second?
Daddy, we're fighting again.
Speak to the boss.
Wait then.
This is the only time we argue.
I would
It's during
say-
games.
Is it acceptable if Kay joins us in here?
He can speak to
Correct.
let him in.
Yeah, but you're Dragonborn anyway. You speak Draconic.
Exactly. So
He
we've got
doesn't
the
need to know
translators.
that.
Can I bang on the door
Are you
with the
banging?
scientist?
So
The
you know
scientist.
what?
Yeah, I want to get them out.
Silver and
So-
I are just gonna go out and play
does not
a
end.
snowball fight.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck this.
Yeah. We'll just have a snowball fight.
Did you go in and go back out?
Yeah.
The dragon didn't like that. He brought you back in.
Right. Well, can he push them
With-
out
with
and
space
get
and
us in the
time.
room?
No, he's keeping everything cool and calm, and anything that he's seeing, he's slowing it right down so that he can control and reverse it. So,
Because he let me go back over there.
he let you go back over there after he said that you was going to get the
Can we
professor.
try to go
Yes.
out the back
So-
door and have a
What
snowball fight?
If you want a snowball fight, I'll give you a snowball. Okay. So you're trying to open up the door.
Well, or just I'm going to try and open, going to bang on it.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I can shout through it. Well, we had a conversation almost, they can hear us.
Yes.
So you're banging on the door.
Yeah.
No answer.
Okay.
I would say the door, many thanks to our wonderful friendly dragon, has cracked some of the walls that. Make a strength check for me, please.
Oh, that's a number I can somewhat do. 5.
Right.
It's also amazing.
I would say that there is a gap in the door,
Mhm.
and it's kind of jarred a little. Make a perception check.
That's 22.
22. This gap is big enough that you can see in the room. There is I would say a reddish pinkish light that's in this room, and you can make out there's one body on the floor.
Ah,
It's Dr. Valeria Livia,
okay.
Damn it.
and the other two are not there. Sorry, the other three are not there. Flash is gone.
But can I see like all of the room?
You can see the whole room. It's only small. The gap is at a corner that it's angled enough. With a
Okay.
22, you could see the entirety of that room.
Right. I'll try and. Yeah, I guess I'll try and just like, if it's already blocking, I'll see if I can like either break the door or like try and pull it off its hinges to try and just get in and rescue Dr. Val that seems to have gone down.
Again, she likes this room, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Getting knocked down in this room.
Mm.
Okay, make another strength check for me, please.
13.
I would say it's jarred enough that you could wedge this door open
Okay.
up
Right,
because it's a door that comes down.
right.
You could wedge this door up
Okay.
enough that you could get in there.
Get in there.
You're a big person as well, aren't you? You're a
8
Goliath.
foot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I would
I mean-
definitely say with that you could at least wedge in there and get in there.
Kind of like get. Is it? How heavy is the door? Can we be able to fit like one of these chairs under it and hold it open, or?
Yeah, sure. I would say it's fine for that. Okay, so you wedge the door open.
Yeah.
And you head in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Valeria is currently unresponsive.
Okay. I will cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay.
The party of. Turns out, when you're a delivery crew,
2d8. Kind of
having
raise
at least
it.
multiple people with some form of repair and or healing is quite helpful.
Fantastic.
2d8. That's 8 plus 2. That's 10 health.
10 health. Okay. I would say with that, she starts to come around again. Are you holding her up, or are you just?
Yeah, I'll kind of like lift her back a bit so she's not just.
Okay. I'm so sorry. What happened again? And you can see that she's kind of been. There's another cut on her head. She's now
Right.
got one on each side, so at least she's matching.
Yeah.
Which I know is a very big thing. And you can tell that this time it's really brute force. And she's looking around. Where is Dr. Claudius and Dr. struggling. She's still a little bit delirious.
Right.
So she's just really coming around. So she's just going to kind of sit there for the minute. Sort of like, oof, a bit woozy, but just sit there. We'll come back to where the dragon is right this very moment in time. And he says, and he kind of like, the hole that's in the ceiling that's been made from the beam up, he's poking his head in. He goes there, and he's kind of edging towards. He can see the prongs that Dr. Grayus had used for the stone before. He said, "Keep those near, but keep the stone hidden in this observatory. No one must know of its presence here." With that.
That's tough. Oh, it's also a creature. Never mind.
He's going to suggest hiding it once again in one of these incubators. But please do not set it off again. And he looks towards Silver because he can kind of sense that this stone in your head and the resemblance of this stone has caused this rip in time.
I'm sorry.
And in fact, he's going to just start ripping some of the roof himself, just because he can. He's a dragon. He does what he bloody well wants, right? He's just going to start ripping it, and he's just going to kind of like looking, and he's just going to kind of point around at. He's going to get. You hold this, but I don't know if you can you speak Draconic?
No.
Okay, so he's just going to be like shouting at you right now.
I'm sure.
But I'm stood right next to
If
him.
the dragon shouted at me, I'm just looking at it like that. Someone's going to go, "He wants you to do that." I'm like,
Yeah,
Hold something for him.
that's fine.
Good sir.
or his cat can translate either way. But
It
yeah, right.
depends on whether he's shouting in Draconic or Celestial.
Draconic. He got the most feedback with Draconic, so he's going to.
So that would be
Draconic.
Craig relaying. He would like you to hold something, good sir.
Cool.
Keep it clean. So he's pointing you to the incubator, and this one was a little bit heavier than the last one. This one's like the one that the last one standing, should we say? So make a strength check for me,
Is this the
Greg.
one we've just delivered?
No, that was the one that was in the new incubator.
Oh, nat 20.
Bingo. You whip that out of that. You whip that out the
You're
side.
so good at doing
and you
what
put
you're
it there.
told to.
Yeah.
And he's kind of like he's relaying saying, "Be careful. Who's going to pick up the tongs?"
Oh.
You're
Are
gonna
they
pick up the tongs.
one-handed or two-handed tongs?
Two-handed tongs. This is I'd say it's a fairly decent sized stone. It's not. I'd probably say it's at least the same size as Silver when she went into the incubator and.
All on you then, Mr. Wizard.
Pretty.
I mean, you've got a really small stone.
Unless you want to try and
Okay.
mage hand fandangle
So,
things.
so he's asking to put it into the incubator. So
Yeah,
No, we'll do just that.
you're going to do that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Could you make me a? I'd say make me a strength check.
As a wizard.
It'll probably be
Plus
like a chip
2
from the
as
stone.
Hay is going to sort of hover around your head and go, "You may need some assistance with this. I am quite thankful to provide."
Lots of freaky things.
Is anyone going to kick the cat?
I will guide the cat to be under
Can
the
I launch
tongs.
the cat?
Go for it.
It's
he's
flying
not
for a start.
And I can
As
Dragon Ball
before that
can
happens, I'm going to instruct the cat to go under the tongs. So if it starts to fall, it can and if it goes horribly wrong,
Let's wait for a net one.
You get a +2 on whatever you roll.
and that one.
Wow.
Plus your strength, plus a 2.
Wait, what happened? What did
You
you
say
do?
wait for that one as well.
So,
Callum, plus strength, plus a 2 from the cat. Dear God.
So a 4.
4.
Does he succeed? Now he's got
You-
+3.
You are.
This could
This is a
not...
very heavy rock. You've managed to pick it up, but in doing so, you've kind of just it's slipped, and it has landed on Kay,
God damn.
the very helpful cat in trying to give our wizard some
Oh,
strength.
great heavens. This is going to go quite poorly now, isn't it?
Let's in fact, let me.
Just need to reposition how I held it. That's all.
It's going to just disintegrate now. It's fine. Kay will be back in like an hour.
How much health has your cat got?
Do you want me to use the average assigned health, or do you want me to roll for it?
Just the average will be fine.
24.
Excellent. Can you?
That's
In
I
fact, can
don't
you-
know if it can. I'm going to be honest, I don't think it's going to be able to.
Tell you what,
That's why you
let's-
print out the character sheet ahead of time.
You've got a character sheet with...
For my beast companion.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
It's another party member.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting Find Familiar to be this detailed. Because Matt in the other campaign, he uses it for the spider. All he ever does with it is use it to grapple and act as a surveillance camera. I wasn't expecting having a cat that is able to talk would be particularly challenging, but here we are.
So as this rock has slipped out of the grabbers or the tongs, as you will, and it has landed on Kay the cat.
This is going to be quite problematic, isn't it?
Yeah, you're kind of prone at the moment. This is one very heavy rock. You ain't budging anywhere. I'd say because of the distance of where it was, it's not done any damage, but it's not budging your cat. Your cat can't move.
Leave the rock.
And the dragon would then say in Draconic, "Be careful."
He's saying you did a poor job.
That's fair.
And then you go to
I'm gonna
kill the cat.
attempt again.
I might send my dog to the room.
What I'll do is I'll pick up the stone. If I feel like it's going, I might bring the stone closer to its head just to tip.
Roger that. Okay. Roll strength again for me, please.
That was so close. You saw that? Oh, that's a 9. It was so close to a 20.
Okay. I'd say with a 9. Vrag, can you make a strength check for me, please, as well?
Yeah.
You have the incubator in your grasp at this very moment in time.
17.
You kind of see this coming. You're like, yeah, you know, I've got this. You see with the 9, you see the wizard struggling.
I'm getting bored waiting.
He's your wizard. He's your friend. He tells me what to do. You saw it coming, and you used your wonderful own initiative to go, I'm going to catch it. But as you catch it, you kind of fall forward a bit, but the dragon goes, and he stops you from falling.
Cool.
I was expecting a fall.
How can we drop anything if you can just freeze time and just rewind it?
Exactly. It's very careful, space and time. And at the same time, the dragon kind of looks at it, and the cat, and almost gives a look as stupid cat, getting in the way. It's talking to your cat.
I'm quite
in Celestial, so no one else hears this, other than the
quite
cat.
offended by that.
Good. Serves you right for opening my gate.
I was
That's
not
right,
the one
guys.
who
The cat did
opened
it.
it. If you wish to pick a quarrel with the scientists.
The scientists.
I'm staying
Yes.
quiet through all this. I'm
Where are the
Should we
scientists?
just try and stealthily sneak out?
If I knew, then they'd be here because I would have dragged them here.
We'll go and get them. I need to understand if they plan on doing this again. So whilst you're doing that, and Waylon and
Are you
Brad
still
have
in
controlled
Dry
the incubator with the ginormous stone or rock inside it, he then says, "Would you please give it to me?"
I feel like it'd be a bad idea not to.
Kay is going to also just sort of ask Vrag, do you mind if I get past? I need to go and find some morons.
It's like you asking about the wood while the observatory is dying.
Yeah, let him past. It's alright.
Then pass.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll hand it over.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm not going to argue.
You're going to hand it to the dragon? Yeah? Okay. He goes, "I will look after this, but you, gatekeeper,
What?
please do not allow this to happen again." And he sort of like, as he goes to turn around, you can see that he's made this giant hole in this wall. All the people in this room can just see, like, now that's basically just looking up at the night sky as time has gone on. And he kind of like, he takes the incubator and he goes to kind of like crawl up. I would say if he moves sort of like slightly towards where Silver and thing is, but he's obviously on the roof. He's not in the building, so he's kind of making his way. Who have we got left in here? We have Frag, Waylon, and Mystic. Is that correct?
Kraid.
Yeah.
Kraid is in the room.
Kay
is outside.
Silver here.
Yeah, they've tried to sneak out again.
They've tried to sneak out again.
And have
Okay.
successfully.
We got bored of the arguing.
Okay.
Yeah, we were just standing there, weren't we?
So
They
you'll.
have successfully snuck out.
So you've all looked up. You've seen the dragon outside. He's kind of crawling across the roof, and you see him there. He's got the incubator in his hands. For those there, can you all make me a perception check, please?
In the room or outside?
Both.
Oh, okay. So
because the
everyone
room
except
kind of
for-
does have now a sunroof. So
16.
16.
Oh god, I need to make one for Kay
was
as
it,
well.
perception?
Kay was going to
Sunroof
head
now.
towards west. Is that right?
Kay is still in the corridor at the moment, sort of
Me and
just.
Silver making a.
Yes, you are outside. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perception was it? Sorry.
Yes, please.
12.
12.
Kay is still in the corridor at the moment
Okay.
because Kay sort of
11.
went past as the dragon took it off.
Oh,
Okay.
dear.
So that is
14.
me. Green
14.
Kay.
14. 16.
Perception.
16.
12.
12.
Perception.
11.
19 from Craig and a 6 from Kay.
6 from Kay.
No, sorry, a 4 from Kay.
A 4 from Kay. Well, Kay's just dead cat mate in this minute.
Don't lose it.
Kay is too busy trying to find those blasted
He's trying to find the
scientists.
professors.
Really get you a bit.
As this dragon starts to kind of like claw his way back up, you can kind of see that he's, I would say, preparing for flight. He's preparing to get ready to fly back to somewhere.
Can I shout something?
Sure.
What do you mean, gatekeeper?
You'll find out.
Ominous.
And he's kind of like turning himself around. He's basically prepping himself up to look back into the rift at this very moment in time. As he turns around and as you turn around, you hear the dragon in Draconic go, no! And as you look up, you can just see that all of a sudden there's like this blue flash, and it just goes darts across the sky.
Oh no.
I would say it's big enough that it causes the entire of the light from the outside to flash like a bright blue moon, as though it was like a full moon for that, I would say, about a few seconds. And it starts to light up the kind of like the forest around it, where you can see all the snow. It glistens, and that probably lasts for almost like a comet has gone past, and it's just gone shining over very, very quickly. And the dragon will just say, no, it can't be.
What's happened?
And we'll leave it there.
More friends. Nice.
Like, is that it? Oh god, not another cliffhanger.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
What is the time?
No better way to have a cliffhanger.
Friday birthday?
Yeah, it's very early, so I do apologise for that. But it's
No, it's
I was really hoping that there was going to be more people stabby at the dragon.
It wouldn't have done anything.
I want violence.
Everyone went diplomatic approach, and Vrag has still not got any blood left on his axe.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Vrag is
not
standing waiting for.
you've got the warlock who is in a pact with a god with a celestial cat. Picking
Yeah,
an
just out of
argument with a.
Do you think we'll end up fighting the dragon now, or have we just ruined your plan of a big dragon fight?
No, I
if
think
so,
he's a nice dragon.
if so, well, how strong is that dragon?
So
if you don't think we'll fight it again, how strong is that dragon?
So it is only a CR6, which was about right for a party of what at the time was 7.
Yes.
And I kind of wanted it to be a little bit beefy because I know Vrag over there was powerful. But I created, you can probably guess, it's like a celestial dragon, but it's a chronovoid dragon. I kind of went a little bit of something of space and time.
Yeah.
Right. So
I still have all my spell slots.
it has. It's beefy enough for a party of this size and of this thing. But I would actually say that because of that and the thing done, I would say go ahead and level up. I would say for the next one, because for why not? You know, if it ends up being the last one for this 3-shot, then we'll just we'll go for another level up. So feel free to pump up the jam, pump
Should
it up.
we do health now while we're all here?
Yeah, why not? This is ended early
Surely
enough.
I can't roll worse than I have been for my other character.
I'm also afraid I'm not here next week.
That's a
Next week.
3.
Yeah.
Week
Well,
after.
A week after.
Yeah.
Okay.
23, I'll take
What
that.
do I have to do?
You'll be rolling a D8.
So let's
So
let's
you
let's
have-
Am I rolling a
end
D8 or am I rolling a
here.
D6? D6.
We're leveling up. So every time you level up, you roll your
God,
point
We're
dice.
levelling up.
So D8.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God, do I roll D6?
Yeah, I was really hoping that
And then plus your
the
constitution.
battle was going to come in and
Oh,
then
no,
Frank
I'm
got
waiting
to.
for
How
it,
much
but
more
It was,
health
but then it's like, you know what? Actually, the
So what's
diplomatic
that
approach, it helped.
That-
It,
Was it
well,
really
it was
good?
close because if his cat didn't
Wow.
say something, I was going to fight on the next roll. That was it.
So
Like,
what
yeah,
do I-
unfortunately for
And then this
the
goes up as well.
combat side, I am
Yeah.
a very
so
good
roll
diplomat.
Your D8
I've got a lot of stuff pumped into persuasion.
plus your con.
Well, deception actually.
None.
0 constitution.
And having
so
a
you gain that
magical
much max
cat
health.
that can speak
Could
celestial
I have a thingy bobby?
with the
Yeah.
time dragon
I gained 11.
was extremely fortunate.
That was,
Oh,
yeah,
good.
I'm not gonna lie, that was very, very, very fortunate. I was really hoping because it has both. It had so it
Wait,
had
you got
telepathy
22?
as one of its languages.
The
Which I was
wizard
like,
is
yeah, go on,
stronger.
try it.
I'm
We have the little
Draconic
fairy
and
alive.
I'm a
celestial. So it was
little
like,
fairy. I can help
really
you.
hoping someone's got one of them. We had a very wide mix.
And
So
then
So
what
we
else
level
do
this
I
up.
do?
What makes it
So
worse is
level
that
4 is
it,
a,
the thing
is a
I've got,
feat.
the only reason
So
I got it is because I took
You
Pact
have
of
to
a
take
Chain.
lead at this level.
And the only reason I
Will,
took it specifically from the Pact of a Chain options, which is all
it will
the 5
basically
familiar
rely on
options,
bonus. You can
plus
take the feat
Imp,
as an
Pseudo
ability
Dragon,
score
Closet
modifier,
Skeleton, Slard Tadpole,
which means you
a
can
Sphinx,
make-
a
you can
Sprite,
increase
or a Venomous
your
Snake,
stats by 2
is
or more.
because I am a Celestial Warlock. The
So if you
Sphinx
wanted,
is a
you could make-
Celestial,
what's your,
and I figured, hey, wouldn't it be
wisdom? Is that your
thematic?
main?
Yeah.
So you could increase that to an
Wisdom
18.
and intelligence. But
Dear
so
God.
what?
I've also got a
Do I
bunch
get
of
anything
healing.
special with my druid stuff?
Oh,
so
level
let's check.
4.
Druid,
Do I get anything level 4?
level 4, ability. No.
No, it's just the ability.
I get a
nothing-
new
no
spell.
one ever gets anything at level 4.
I get a new